Hello my friend. Trying to sign a striker is already looking harder than some Manchester United fans might have thought it would be at first. With just over 2 weeks to go until the January transfer window opens, United is being linked to a lot of different players who could help them improve their attack for the second half of the season. Manager Ten Hag will watch his team play Burnley in the fourth round of the Carabao Cup on Wednesday night. He has said that he wants to add a new goalscorer to his team to help the Reds score more goals and be more offensive. But as any football club or manager will tell you, it's much easier to say that you want to sign a striker than it is to actually do it. Strikers are the most expensive players and get the most attention every time they step out on the field. Sir Alex Ferguson told Ten Hag how important the Carabao Cup match against Burnley is. They are judged and evaluated based on how many goals they score, but being a centre forward these days is about a lot more than just scoring goals. A striker's main job, on the other hand, is to score goals. Cody Gakpo, who plays for PSV Eindhoven, is by far the best player United has been linked to in order to improve their attacking options. The 23-year-old has 13 goals and 17 assists in just 24 games for PSV this season. He scored 3 times in 5 games for the Netherlands at the World Cup in Qatar. It is an amazing record, no matter how good the Eredivisie is as a whole, so it is no surprise that he is getting so much attention before the transfer window opens on January 1st. Several big clubs in Europe, including the Reds, have been said to be interested in signing him. But as tempting as it might be for United to try to sign Gakpo, who said he talked with Ten Hag over the summer about the possibility of moving to Old Trafford, they need to remember that he is not a striker. This season, the Dutchman has made a name for himself at PSV by playing on the left side of the field. The left flank is where he is most comfortable and where he does his best work. But if you watched Gakpo play for the Netherlands in the World Cup, you would have seen that he played as both an attacking midfielder and a striker. This suggests that he could adapt to become a full-time striker at Old Trafford. Gakpo is good at scoring goals, so it is not out of the question that he could learn to play as a striker. However, he is not interested in playing that position at the moment. This month, Louis van Gaal, the coach of the Netherlands, said that Gakpo had told him he didn't want to play as a number 10 or a striker. Louis van Gaal said, "Cody is a very young player, he is 23 but looks younger, he has only been playing with PSV for 2-3 years and always played from the left. He did not want to play in the center or at 10, but he did have to for me. Now he thinks I am a great head coach." Given how well Gakpo played in the middle for the Netherlands in Qatar, Van Gaal did the right thing by moving him inside. It showed the attacker's admirers how he could get through the middle and do damage. But a small number of games can't hide the fact that Gakpo didn't want to play in either of the two positions above. He seems more comfortable playing on the left wing, which makes sense given how well he has done there for PSV over the last 2 seasons. United wants to add a striker to their team next month, but signing a left winger to play in that position is a risk they can't afford to take. If they sign a well-known striker or not, it could make a big difference in their chances of getting into the Champions League. Even though Gakpo is a great player, United is not in a position to take such a risk. They need a well-known, all-around striker to lead their attack, even if it's hard to find someone who is both good and affordable. Manchester United is still being linked to a number of players ahead of the January transfer window. Ten Hag is looking to bring in a striker after Cristiano Ronaldo left the team. The Reds are said to be interested in Gonçalo Ramos, João Felix, Cody Gakpo, and Rafael Leao to replace the Portuguese star at Old Trafford. The club is said to want to add competition for right-back Diogo Dalot as well as a forward. On the other hand, defenders Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane are still getting ready for the World Cup final on Sunday, which will be between Argentina and France in Qatar. Both players will miss the December 21 Carabao Cup game at Old Trafford against Burnley. The game against Vincent Kompany's team will have a smaller crowd because there won't be enough ambulance workers on hand. The top levels of the Stretford End and North Stand will be closed for the game, which means that about 12,000 fans who bought tickets for the game won't be able to go. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.